Hello there. It's another mixed media art journaling, which I haven't done for like quite some time now. I was checking my old videos and I just posted one of this, and it was still February 2019. And guess what? Right now I am doing it with my son Nicolas. So here I'm using my mixed media art journal, which is a Strathmore. Um, this is an old page where I normally just dump excess paint from my previous mixed media journaling. And as you can see, I'm not sure if my son is actually having fun. And I think he likes to paint with his hands better. Alright, so what you're seeing right now is the entire spread is already covered with paint. I'm using a gouache paint, by the way. Um, I just thought for a while that I haven't been using gouache, and I'm quite scared that they might get dry. So I tried it out once again, and I have a lot of magenta gouache. It's a big tube from Life After Breakfast. So I thought, just probably cover the entire page with it. I'm not really a fan of the color, but I'm just using it so I can play with the paint. Also, I really feel I'm getting so rusty when it comes to journaling. That's why I used an old spread and just decided to just go with it. I'm not really sure where I'm going with this one, but I just thought that at this moment I'm very anxious with what's happening. I am sure everybody is. So whenever I'm anxious, I try to go back and um, paint, especially with mixed media, because it truly helps me relax my mind and um, divert my energy and attention to just thinking of what am I supposed to do here on my sketchbook. So I'm don't really have any idea where I'm going here, but one thing is I have a quote in my head, which is "This too shall pass." A gentle reminder to myself, and hopefully, if you're watching this and you're also feeling the same way, um, we will be reminded that everything that's happening right now will be soon over, and we really have to remember that God is bigger than this. So we just have to be patient and do our part, and soon this will be over. Okay, so basically, I'm just using gouache for the entire spread. I'm just spreading leaves on both sides of the journal. um, I'm just making patterns, and normally with my mixed media journal, I love using a lot of techniques, from using rubber stamps, stencils, other mediums. I also even add cutouts. But right now, I just want to play with paint, and I just want to release the bad energy that I have in my head. Plus, I'm also getting rusty, so I just want to play with one material so I don't have to be overwhelmed with so many things. Plus, I also have a lesser time to play, so I'm just gonna make the most out of it. So I decided to use another medium, which is a white pen. That's a Sakura Jelly Roll number 5. This is also one of my favorite pens because it's very smooth, and once it dry, you can really see the white ink on top of everything. So this is nice about gouache. Well, if you're not familiar with gouache yet, I would like to say it's a hybrid, or like a son of acrylic and watercolor. Alright, that's actually a weird way of describing it. But since it's very opaque, it's like an acrylic, but at the same time, it's activated with water. So at the same time, it's like watercolor, right? So that's what's nice about gouache, because you can add layer, add another color on top of it, and at the same time you can use water to lighten it up. And so yeah, that's what nice about gouache. So here you can actually see the white ink because it's still wet, but eventually when it gets dry, it will the white ink will actually be seen. Like I said a while ago, I'm not really sure where I'm going with this. To be honest, this is not my favorite spread, but I just want to keep moving and do something to keep me sane. And painting, or at least journaling, this kind of journaling really um, keeps me sane and calm. So if you're feeling anxious too, I hope you'd find something that you feel that can help you calm your mind. Or if not, I truly suggest trying out mixed media journaling. It doesn't have to be anything fancy or what. I actually, if you check out my other video, which I'll link down below, I just used an old book. So if you don't have a journal right now with you, you can just use old books. So here I'm using a white gouache just to write the quote. And this is pretty much it. So I hope you enjoy this short mixed media journaling, and I hope you're also doing well. If not, just keep on praying, and I promise you, God is bigger than this. And like this quote, this too shall pass. Thank you so much for watching, and don't forget to like and subscribe. Bye!